Hi friends, we're here today to read a big book called Max Takes the Train. It's in our reading program, so we wanted to read this to you today. And our question of the week is, how do we go different places? So in this big book, you're going to see that Max is taking a train. You can pause the video right now and talk with a family member or friend. How do you go different places to and from? Our skill of the week is going to be to talk about realism and fantasy. So if you recall, anything that an animal or person can do that's real is known as a realistic story or realism. In a fantasy story, when an animal or character, like a person, is doing something that's not real, we know that as fantasy. So in this book, you can see right on the front cover that Max is already doing things a rabbit normally wouldn't do, like riding the train. Pay attention to sight words that you know. Our sight words of the week are yellow, blue, and green. And you might also see different forms of punctuation this week. We already know that telling sentences end in a period. And we also might see throughout this story question marks, which are asking sentences. They need to end with a question mark. Jenna here is my assistant again, helping me with my big book to turn the pages. Enjoy. Max takes the train. Zeke's Palace of Ice Cream ran a special on their double chocolate ice cream Whamburger with coconut curls and red sprinkles. Max wanted one. No, Max, said Max's sister, Ruby. Zeke's Palace of Ice Cream is too far away. But Uncle Bunny said, let's go. Max is hiding here, and who do you think this is? And here's Ruby.
Uncle Bunny.
Max put his junior citizen transport pass around his neck, and they went out and waited for the bus at the bus stop sign. A big red bus came along. Put, 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 went the bus. The bus went into the city center, but it did not pass Zeke's Palace of Ice Cream. Max and Uncle Bunny got off of the bus. Where to? Asked Uncle Bunny. Max saw the sign for the Blue Comet Express. They went up the escalator and boarded the Blue Comet. There's the sight word blue, B-L-U-E. Choo, 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 went the Blue Comet. The train passed houses and farms, but it did not go to Zeke's Palace of Ice Cream. Max and Uncle Bunny hopped off of the train. Max spotted a sign for the ferry boat. They boarded the ferry boat. Chugga, 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 went the ferry boat. The ferry boat crossed the lake, but it did not go to Zeke's Palace of Ice Cream. On the other side of the lake was a sign for Aero Zoom. Max and Uncle Bunny followed the arrows down the jetway. They took seats on the plane. They fastened their seatbelts and made sure their tray tables were in the upright position. Coffee, tea, or milk? Asked the flight attendant. I would take coffee. Max did not want coffee, tea, or milk. He wanted the chocolate Whamburger. Zoom, 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 went the plane. But the plane did not land at Zeke's Palace of Ice Cream. In the airport, there was a sign for the Metro Subway liner. Max and Uncle Benny went down, 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 underground into the subway tunnel. They chose the yellow line. They minded the gap in the closing doors. Click, click, clicka, went the Metro Subway liner. The subway came to its first stop. In the station was a picture of double chocolate Whamburger with coconut curls and red sprinkles. Let's go, said Uncle Bunny. At the top of the steps was Zeke, large as life. Max and Uncle Bunny put in their orders. 2 double Whamburgers with the works, yelled Zeke. But 2 double Whamburgers were too much for Max and Uncle Bunny to finish. We had better call Ruby, said Uncle Bunny. On the backs of Max Jr.'s Citizen Transport Pass was the telephone number, and Max dialed it. Ruby answered. "Where are you?" asked Ruby. "At Zeke's," said Max. Ruby attached the sidecar to her bicycle built for two, and she rode all the way to Zeke's palace of ice cream without stopping. Zeke kept the Whamburger cold for Ruby, but even Ruby couldn't finish it. They all got on the bicycle built for two with the sidecar and brought the rest of the Whamburger back to Grandma. In this big book, Max Takes the Train, there are many different characters and there are many different means of transportation. You can discuss with your parents what are some of the ways that Max and Uncle Bunny got to and from different places in the city. You can also find this big book, Max Takes the Train, on YouTube. If you go to the search engine and type in the title, you will get to reread the story online and get to hear the audio. I hope you enjoy, and like I said, you're going to find lots of question marks and periods throughout the book, and I will also post some extra ideas that you can do at home with your parents to respond to this big book. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.